having a beautiful day as always. Today we are going to do the 15 random questions tag, and I'm doing it with my ultimate Skype YouTube twin, Hannah, from across the pond, and she is from Australia. Say hi, Hannah.
Hi, everybody. Would really change.
So, we are going to jump right in. We actually filmed a really fun video for Hannah's channel. I will link that over this video here in the down bar and at the end of the video as always. We filmed the YouTube family tag, so if you guys want to check that out, it was a ton of fun. You can see who our dad, uncle, cousin, brother, sister from YouTube would be, and I think we picked some really great choices. So, now we are going to film the 15 random questions tag. So I'm going to go first. It says, what is a nickname only your family calls you? So only my family calls me either Missy or Melissa. Usually they'll drop the S-A off of Melissa and they'll just call me Melissa. That's probably the most common one I get. Or my sister, she'll call me Melissa Lynn, which is my first and middle name put together. How about you, Hannah?
I don't get nicknamed by anyone. Like, no one gives me nicknames for some reason. Because, I don't know, Hannah's just like a name. So it's just like, Hannah. So, I don't know. I'm trying to think of something people call me. But, Mum, I'm just Hannah. Because, I don't know.
They don't even have, like, not a shortened version of your name, but, like, an entirely different name altogether. They don't call you, like, 2 foot, 2 left feet, or...
I know, I'm Clutzy. Miss Klutz.
Miss
I'm the
Klutz.
klutziest person you'll ever meet.
And
now it's moved on to Erin. It's all good. I've lost my klutziness and now Erin has it.
Yay! I remember when I was a teenager and I kept getting taller and taller and taller and taller, and I'm 5'9" now, so I'm kind of tall, which I don't know how many centimeters that is, but we talked about this.
That's a bit.
It's a lot of centimeters. So, I remember as I kept getting taller, it was like overnight you would get taller or your arms would get longer and I would reach to grab something and like knock it over because it'd be like, oh, I don't know where my arm ends. Like, it just grew 2 inches overnight. So number 2, what is a weird habit of yours?
Me.
Yeah, you go first on this one.
But our locks on our bathroom used to be really dodgy that you had to wiggle the knob to lock it, and now even with things that you don't need to wiggle the knob, I'll always wiggle the knob when I lock a door.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm a little OCD as well, so I get paranoid that like the front door is locked, even though like we'll both lay down to go to sleep, and I'm like, wait, did you lock the front door? And Danny would be like, yes, I locked the front door, and I just don't believe him, so I have to go check it myself. I have to, you know, do the lock again and then like check the knob and like, okay, it's locked, we're safe, no one's gonna murder us. Of course, that's not a guarantee no one's gonna murder us, but at least it's a deterrent. Weird habit of mine. I wouldn't even say maybe this is a weird habit, maybe this is just a awkward quirk about me, but Danny makes fun of this because sometimes I have some weird food combinations of things that I like. Like, when I was growing up, I used to like to, and I still like to occasionally make myself a peanut butter and cheese sandwich, which you're probably thinking is really gross right now.
That is so weird. It's pretty good. But it's a strange thing to eat.
Come here, biscuit. Come here. Come here. Push the door open. There you go. Come here. I think Danny cracked the door open for him and then he just popped his little head in. Say hi, everyone. Say hi.
He doesn't even say hi to me. Why does he forget to say hi to everybody else?
Here, say hi to Hannah. Say hi, Hannah.
I'm just scared. Are you going to say hi or just going to look at me funny again?
Okay, yeah? You want to just stare at me? What's wrong? What's wrong? You're okay. It's okay. There you go. You're fine. So, number 3 is, do you have any weird phobias? So I'm going to say I have 2 weird phobias, and the first one is that I am always, always, always afraid that when I'm walking upstairs that I'm going to catch my foot on one of the steps, fall forward, and knock my front teeth out. Like, legitimately, I'm scared of that. And then the other thing that I'm afraid of are dogs, which sounds really weird because I have a dog, but other people's dogs scare the crap out of me. Like, absolutely scare the heck out of me. And I've gotten so much better in the last couple of years, but, like, people's dogs would run up to me and I would just, like, have a full-on panic attack. Like, can't breathe, I don't even know. People's dogs scare the heck out of me. So, if it's my own dog, it's fine. If it's someone else's dog, it may as well be, like, the Grim Reaper coming after me.
Well, I have a normal fear and a strange fear that I remembered after you mentioned one of yours. But my normal fear, I am petrified of planes. I am absolutely petrified of planes. When I mentioned that I wanted to come visit, Mum's like, how are you going to do a plane? And I'm like, I'll do it anyway. And she's like, true, you'd probably get on a plane to St. Louis or the other end. And my other weird phobia is, I don't know if you have these, but stairs that don't have, like, so here's the step, but they don't have this wooden bit here.
Yes.
I have another one. I have a fear that I will fall through the hole and fall down.
Oh.
All the time.
Well, where I live and how you get up to my apartment, we have a whole set of those, a whole staircase of those.
Oh, I can't overcome other fears then.
It's okay, maybe I'll move before then.
Yeah, and escalators, the stair ones that move, I can't stand them. I
Oh.
can go up, I can't go down. I'm scared I'm going to pass out and fall flat on my face.
Oh, we just need to put you on the escalators all day.
Yeah.
Alright, number 4 is what song do you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? For me, I would say that this is probably Part of Your World from The Little Mermaid. That is my absolute favorite Disney movie, and I freaking love that song. I've loved that song since I was a little kid, like 9 or 10. I've loved it forever.
Erin and I sing a lot of weird songs. I don't like a lot of the kind of, like, popular music, but I'll randomly just start singing it if Erin has it and she's playing it. In the car, I'll just randomly sing it if I've listened to it enough. So, like, Selena Gomez, Come and Get It, it's not, like, my favourite song, but I'll sing it. I love, like, High School Musical, sing High School Musical and, like, Disney musical songs. I love doing that.
Yeah.
I do, like, good Disney soundtrack.
I also have some Lion King on my phone as well that I like to play.
Lion King's great. Lion King is a great movie.
What's your favorite Disney movie?
Oh, don't ask me that. I don't know. I think Little Mermaid or Jungle Book or Lion King. They're my top 3. I can't pick between 3 though.
So let's see, what's one of your biggest pet peeves? I'm gonna say one of my biggest pet peeves are people who drive like complete jerks. They used to play a commercial here in the United States, and it didn't go for very long, but it was like people in the grocery store, and they had shopping carts, and they had people like pushing their shopping carts around and like cutting in front of other people, or like cutting in front of them and then slamming on their brakes and like stopping, and they're like, you wouldn't act like that in the grocery store, why do you act like that in your car? And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's exactly true, because people, if they were not in their cars, would not act like, excuse my French, but like the assholes that they drive like. People are so rude. There's such horrible drivers here in where I live in Southern California. It drives me nuts, and I cannot stand it.
Well, I kind of have the opposite maybe pet peeve. I can't stand grandma drivers who go 10 k's under the speed limit in the overtaking lane. That annoys me so much. And they're like, moving around. They're like, I'm going the speed limit. And then everyone's like overtaking on the inside because they're just sitting in the overtaking lane. It annoys me so much.
What is one of your nervous habits? I would say one of my nervous habits is either like playing with my hair, or when I'm sitting there, I'll actually grab and tuck my thumb into my palm and like clench my thumb in my palm. It's like a weird thing, like I'll find myself doing if I'm like anxious or irritated or whatever.
This is really, really bad, but I play with my cuticles and my nails and like just kind of like push them all back and be naughty and not use a proper implement to do it. But I play with my feet, like my cuticle bands and my nails.
Alright, what side of the bed do you sleep on?
I don't sleep in a single bed, so I don't have a side of the bed that I sleep on.
Do you sleep on your left or right side, or do you rotate between the two?
I'm the worst sleeper ever. I have woken up with rips in my bed sheet because I've had done something in my sleep to rip my bed sheet up. I have woken up with all of my I go to bed with all of my sheets tucked in, they'll like still end up on the floor. So I have no clue what I do while I sleep.
Alright, that's some crazy dreams. What side of the bed do I sleep on? Okay, so if you're standing at the end of the bed and you're looking at the bed, I sleep on the right-hand side. Which means if you're laying in the bed, I'm on the left-hand side. Yeah. And then Biscuit sleeps somewhere in the middle. What was your first stuffed animal and its name?
Okay. My parents, for their, some kind of, I think it was their wedding present, my auntie bought them an elephant for me. I was not born at the time, but I was like, made. But I have to tell a story because it was my first stuffed animal, and her name was Ellie, and I still have her somewhere outside. And Erin has a bear that I don't remember the name of, but mine is Ellie the elephant, and it was a wedding present from my aunt to my parents.
Let's see. I'm looking for mine. Where is he? I had the first stuffed animal that I remember, probably not the first stuffed animal that I ever got, but the first one that I remember was a pound puppy, which you probably don't remember pound puppies, or they maybe never came down to you, but dropped my phone. Anywho, so I had a pound puppy, and he's like orange now, but he was brown to start with, and you got to name them as a kid, and then you could like send off for their birth certificates and stuff like that. So for some reason he's a dog, but I named him Bunny. So my first stuffed animal was a pound puppy named Bunny, and if I find Bunny, I will take a picture and insert it here. Okay, what is the drink that you always order at Starbucks? Oh, is that Erin? My favorite drink that I like to order at Starbucks is a peppermint mocha made with soy, but lately I've been ordering an iced coffee with a splash of soy milk and 3 pumps of vanilla. What about you? Do you have Starbucks?
We don't have Starbucks, but the closest thing we have is Gloria Jeans, which is like a coffee thing where you can get food and stuff. The Gloria Jeans, I get their Tim Tam Chiller, which is like a frappe, like iced chocolate with like blended with ice and Tim Tams, and it tastes amazing, and it's the most amazing thing.
Oh my!
Erin can attest to that. How would you do that at night? The Tim Tam, I can't see you.
Oh my god. I want one of those Tim Tam drinks. Okay. Then it says, what is a beauty rule you preach but never practice? And that is wash your brush after every use. I don't do that. I think everyone doesn't do that. The only thing I do wash after every single use, so every single time before I use it, I wash my beauty blender. But that's because it's going like all over my face, and I try to make sure it doesn't get built up with stuff inside the sponge because then it ruins it. So my thought is just don't ruin the $25 beauty sponge, and I just wash it every time.
Yeah, I'm the same thing, brushes, and I'm really, really bad at this, but no, sometimes I'm really good at this, but on the weekends, I don't wash my face unless I'm in the shower, and in the weekends I shower in the mornings. So I don't wash my face properly after I take my makeup off on the weekend, and it's so bad, but I'm just too lazy to do anything about it. I do take it off with like 2 makeup removing towelettes, but I'm just terrible at that.
Are you prone to breakouts or no?
Nah, I was, but now my skin's pretty good.
Yeah, so you don't even worry about it. Number 11 is, which way do you face in the shower? So I face with my back towards the shower head, unless I need to wash the front of me, in which case I turn around. So I don't know what the point of this question is.
I was like, well, as you can see, our shower's right here. So here's the shower head, and I face this wall most of the time, again, except unless unless I'm watching the front of my body, then I'll like move.
Yeah. I don't know who stands there with just the water shooting in their face, but that would be kind of weird.
That would be painful.
Okay, do you have any weird body skills?
I can turn my tongue into a 3-leaf clover.
Oh, okay. I can make it into like the little taco shape. All right, you want to do this at the same time? What is your favorite comfort food that's bad but you love to eat it anyway? Anything with bread, pretty much.
I'm a carbs girl. I like potato and pasta.
Pasta, bread, or sweets. Like cakes or muffins or like breads in general. Oh my god, I love bread.
Carbohydrates in general.
Yeah.
Potatoes. I love mashed potato. I love pasta. If I could only live on one food, I'd live on pasta.
What is a phrase or exclamation that you always say? Well, you pointed this out earlier, but Danny's always telling me to... He's just always laughs at me, because when something goes wrong, I always say, God, no! Like, God, why? Why is this happening? I don't know why. That's just what I say. What about you?
I'm an oh no kind of girl, like, no. That didn't happen.
Time to sleep. What are you actually wearing? I usually wear pajama bottoms and then like a spaghetti strap tank top.
Well, now it's winter, so don't know what I wear in winter. I wear fluffy socks, flannelette pants, a singlet, flannelette. I wear a full-on flannelette dummy suit to bed. Some of them I'll probably wear like shorts and a singlet.
Yeah, same old. Alright, well, that was it for the rest of our list. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, we did the YouTube family tag over on Hannah's channel, and I will link that on top of her face right here. Actually, you know what? I'll link that at the end of the video. I'm going to link Hannah's channel if you just want to go check out her channel in general. I'm going to link the Little Miss Artsy channel right here, so you can click on her lovely face. You can go check out her channel, click like, subscribe. We're going to be having a beauty swap coming up soon. Hannah actually received her box, and I am waiting patiently for mine to show up. I'm so excited. Yeah, so basically we both sent beauty items and food goodies, and we're both going to try them out on our channel. So if you're interested in seeing that, then go ahead and just subscribe to her channel in advance so you can catch that when it comes out super soon. So, anywho, I hope you guys had a beautiful day. I will see you in my next video as always, and bye! You want to say bye?
Bye! Say bye. No, bye!
See you later, guys. Bye!